Come with me to do a 3-hour general clean. And I usually just post 1 or 2 rooms, but today we're doing the whole house. So after I get my mop bucket ready, I get right into cleaning. And you may have heard me say before that I usually save the bathrooms for last. And I usually do, but the way this house is set up, I just like to do this one first. So once I scrub this shower down with some Barkeeper's Friend and give it a dry, I move on to the sink area using that Sprayway glass cleaner. In case you haven't heard it lately, I love you. Not that look of concentration though. Sometimes I forget that when I film me cleaning a mirror, y'all can see me. And if you saw my coffee in the background, I had to make it through the morning somehow. And I'm not gonna lie, Miss Alexa was helping me as well. I love it when I ask a client's Alexa to play some music and it turns out we like the same stuff. But once I'm done with this area, I quickly move on to vacuuming and mopping those floors. Before I could really be done, I had to grab this scale and tell it, you better not even think about making her feel bad. Now that the bathroom's done, I take off my glove and move on to cleaning the room. General cleans are really simple for bedrooms. Just making the bed, wiping down the surfaces, doing some light dusting, and moving on to floors. I usually use Pledge, but I've just recently tried Orange Glow and I love it. I've also seen that you can use Orange Glow on stainless steel appliances. But even though I've seen other people do it and it says on the instructions that you can, I'm gonna still try it at my house first. And at this point, we're on room 3 out of 6, so we're halfway there. But once I move everything, I get on to cleaning that mirror and then work my way down to the sink itself. And once that's done and everything's put back, I move on to the toilet area. Getting the trash, cleaning the bowl, and then wiping the toilet down top to bottom. And in this clip, you might be able to see the bleach stain on my shirt. This is actually one of my favorite shirts, so like a silly goose, I wear it everywhere, even to cleans. Recently, I was cleaning a spot with some bleach spray and it got on my shirt. So if you have a recommendation on how to fix it, let me know. Honestly, I'm not even that mad about it. Kinda cute, for real. But anyways, back to this clean. Whenever I'm doing this room, I always start off by organizing those toys and making the bed. Just pretend you didn't see me on the bed like that. But after it's made, I get on to wiping down the surfaces and doing those floors. At this point, it's about 11 a.m., so I've been cleaning for an hour and a half. As a cleaner, there's certain things I do to help me go room to room quicker. For starters, I always take my cleaning stuff with me in every room I go. It just makes it to where I don't have to go room to room looking for what I need. Anything that I could possibly need is right behind me. And another thing that I found really helpful is to always have plenty of clean towels and to have a bucket for the dirty ones. And that way it's just a lot quicker for me to grab a new towel. Kinda like I just grabbed that ottoman. And this client's couch and carpet are a good example of how not everything stripes perfectly. So if you find yourself trying to make some crispy vacuum lines at home and it's just not happening, probably not you or the vacuum, it's that damn carpet. If you see the time in this next clip, you'll see that cleaning the outside of the microwave and scrubbing the stovetop took me about 3 minutes. Because with a little bit of caffeine, some music, and 27 years of pent-up rage, anything is possible. On this stovetop, I'm just using some Dawn Power Wash and a little bit of Barkeeper's Friend. Scrubbing it with a sponge, rinsing it with some water, then going back over it with some glass cleaner and a dry towel, and we're all done. Funny story, I used to never say all done. But then I worked with kids with autism for a few years. Now, I find myself saying and signing all done 20 times a day. And when you see this elf in a second, he was definitely on his bullshit today. When I got here, he was chilling on the table, and by the time I left, he was on the counter. Definitely caught him getting into some chocolate, but I didn't say anything and just told him not to get caught. Even though I love Christmas, my own elf at home is getting absolutely ridiculous. Needless to say, I can't wait for him to leave. But now that those floors are done, I quickly go back through, spray some air freshener, make sure I didn't forget anything, and I'm out of here. If you've made it to this point, make sure to follow me on Instagram in case we're not here next month. But as always, thanks for watching. Love you.